Still on a quest to find somebody who knows about the thing.
My, what a fine lad. Were I a touch younger, I'd consider running away with you. Reginald be damned.
Well, hello.
As you should be. I used to be quite the catch back in the day, you know. I
I'm sure.
didn't make it easy for Reginald to win me over, but he was always a stubborn man. It flattered me, that stubbornness. I should have listened to my mother when she told me a headstrong husband is just as bad as a lazy one.
All right, lady.
One does nothing, the other wants everything done his way. But I thought I knew better. And now, here I am. Every marriage has its ups and downs, especially one that's lasted as long as ours. We worked hard our whole lives, raised our children right. I had hoped for a little peace at the end of the road, but now they say the weirdness is coming, and my husband insists we stay. I know I don't have much time left, but there are better ways to die than in the fog. It is hard. I'm not saying it's not, but we wouldn't be begging for the kindness of strangers. We have a son in Burrow. He already wrote and said he'd take us in. But Reginald said no, and that was the end of it.
I could kill him.
Take care.
All right.
Who goes there? Whatever you've got to say. Good. Love.
Guy's a man of many words.
It's a shithole. All my life I've watched it turn into a dump. And it only got worse without Lordling at the helm. But I gave everything I had to this land. We've had good years, sure. But with the weirdness, just another storm to weather. Everything'll turn out fine and do what? As long... No. Every recent... And you... And the town.
All right. Why am I even in here? None of you know anything about what I'm... Oh, you guys pissed me off.
Thought I'd be alone today.
No one around here knows anything about this stupid belt thing that I found. Let's check Drevin's shed.
Welcome. Whatever brings you here. The weirdness is coming closer every day. Started, but now, even the soldiers set up a checkpoint at the gate leading to the main road to Camelot. I don't. Wherever you go, the victory, but
Give him a drink. He needs some moon.
well, perhaps this, I used to be the best hunter in 3 villages.
What happened, dude?
To track a fox through a rainstorm. Now, I can't even...
Drank yourself to death?
My old bow served me well for 30 years. The weirdness. Good. Right.
Okay, that's still... I got his bow, but, like... Still didn't tell me anything about this stupid bow.
You need something?
Not from you, lady. seems a bit daft me having to guard him when he's a god. Alright, well that doesn't help. Okay, what's over here then? Really do love fighting these little bastards. How do they even hit me that far away, dude? What the hell? Dude, come on. How did that miss? Okay. What is that? What am I looking for? Find the axe. I don't know what's going on with that thing, that line. That's just crazy. Wild.
You really did! Camelot didn't give you any trouble? Huh. Maybe there was something to all those tales about Norm after all. He always seemed so polite. Helped my Reese figure out the best way to grow wheat outside the repellers. It just goes to show you, you never really know your neighbors, eh? Well, here's the payment.
How nice. I don't want that. Yo, Drevin's bow is kind of nice. Increased range. Critical chance by 25%. Your stamina is below 20%. Increased range. Critical chance by an additional 25%. Alright, let's go do Unholy Matrimony, I guess. What is that? Is it something I'm wearing? Had to have been something I was wearing. Weird. And now it's gone. It's a straw daddy. Ugh. Drop Poppy's dead. Oh, hello, Mr. Drowner. Good night. Max out a single skill proficiency. Wait, I maxed out one hand? Hey, yo. That's what's up, dude. Good night. Oh. Poor guy didn't even know what hit him. God.
Finally, someone.
What's up, dude?
Listen, you've got to help me get out of this place. I've been stuck here for what feels like ages.
Who are you, dude?
My name's Brodin, and this is my house. Oh, well, it looks like my house, but I can't leave, and my dumb wife is nowhere in sight.
Okay.
Hey, sworn to her before the old mother and all that drivel. Why so surprised, eh? Don't tell me she really made one of those freaks here her husband. Oh, Deirdre, I never thought you had it in you. Of all the lessons I taught her, I never thought that would be the one to stick.
What?
It doesn't matter now. Good of you to get rid of that thing. You just put it out of its misery. You know what they say. Marriage is hard work. Ours felt like squeezing water from a stone.
Oh, that's pretty
Deirdre's a
easy.
crappy wife. She was lazy, whiny, and her cooking tasted like shit. I'll admit, sometimes I got rough. But that woman tested my patience like nobody else. But I can see now there was one thing she did learn. Once they are sworn to you, they belong to you, whether they like it or not.
This guy beat his wife?
Deirdre's deranged. She's spiteful and mean-spirited. Nobody could be happy with her. She makes it impossible. That beast stayed close to her because it had no choice. I've been here long enough to know how these things work. If a deal is made, it can't be unmade. I've always told her, like calls to like. We're not that different, regardless of what she claims. Of course she didn't. She always loved playing the victim. The poor little abused blind girl. Exchanging her rightful husband for a beast slave probably doesn't seem as appealing as the fantastic love story she's concocted in her mind. I'm sure my loving wife had something to do with that. You see, one evening I went out to get some wood and saw a strange light. All of a sudden, a creature attacked me. I tried to fight it off, but I just can't remember what happened next. I must have passed out. When I woke up, I was here. According to them, I cannot leave. Ever. But now that you're here, and that thing that attacked me is back there as well, you could try killing it, and then we'd both be free.
Why don't you go kill it yourself?
I can't touch them, I can't do anything to them, yet they can do anything to me. It amuses them. They like to torment me. They tease me with promises of freedom, only to yank it away at the last moment.
Who are they? What are you talking
You've got
about?
to help me. What about her? She's still my lawfully wedded wife. I vowed before the gods to take care of her, and I will, just as I always have.
Yeah, with your fists?
So, what? I deserve to rot here for all bloody eternity as a toy for those things?
Yeah.
Just because my demented wife made a stupid wish?
Hmm.
Really? Well, then I'll make sure you're not leaving either.
You don't want the smoke, dude. I told you.
You've done well, mortal. Here, take, beloved. Yes.
Am I gonna end up marrying Deirdre? Deirdre? I'm gonna give her this gift and she's gonna think I'm trying to marry her, right? That's what's the vibe.
Hello? Oh, it's you. Is everything ready?
Hmm.
A deal? What deal? What in the world are you talking about? Broden? What does he have to do with anything? And what realm? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, this feels just like... It feels like my beloved.
What?
So he's alive? You didn't kill him? Please, tell me everything. Broden, what does he have to do with anything? Are you suggesting that I somehow sent him there? That's absurd. If I knew I could get rid of him that easily, I would have done so before he literally beat me blind. And you believed him. I don't blame you, he's always been a convincing liar.
I didn't say I believed
We got
him.
married when I was barely of age. He fed my family so many beautiful lies that they gave me up in a heartbeat. I believed him too. He promised to take care of me. Instead, he took everything from me. My innocence, my dignity. my eyesight.
Okay.
Anything. Everything. At first, I prayed to the gods to tell me how to be a better wife, to explain to me what I was doing wrong so he would stop beating me. Then I prayed for someone to save me, to take me away from here. And then there were nights when I prayed for a swift death. The last time before Broden disappeared, Gods, I remember now. I asked them to take him away from me forever and give me a better husband. Not intentionally, but if what you're saying is true, then I don't regret it. Rotting in that place is the least he deserved. I don't know. I think I'll just... Wait. This orb you gave me, I can't explain it, but it feels like a promise. It's important, so I'll take care of it. And in turn, he'll take care of me. Just as he always has. Here, take this key. There's a chest buried behind the house. Before I lost my sight, I managed to earn some coin with needlework. I hid it, thinking I could use it to run away one day. Take it all, I don't need it anymore. And be safe out there.
Sick. Wow, 200 coin. What a wild reward for killing her husband, I guess. Need a waystone. Another straw daddy? Yeah. Definitely is another straw daddy. Hold up. What? What is that? Am I tripping? The hell is that thing? Raise your one-handed proficiency by 24. Doesn't matter. I don't think it can go above 100. But it's 55 to 60, dude. What the hell? What did I just find? What does the armor do? Increase movement speed multiplier by 10 when not in combat. Don't care. Yeah, 5 when not in combat. 10 when not in combat. There's got to be a fast travel nearby. Kind of need it. I'm dangerously close to... Jesus, do you see that chunking? Holy crap. Oh my god, this sword is nuts. What the hell?
I will be your downfall. Back to your hovel, coward. Back to your hovel, coward! Your wealth is ours.
Damn. I don't even know what the hell to say. Like, also, that's got to be our new bow, right? We can use it. It's more damage. And it's not a great bow, which means we fire it much faster. And it does more damage, so like the double. What? Oh, you know what? We need to take... oh, we can access that from the stash anyways.
There's no need for violence.
Nobody's getting violent, brother.
Hello again.
just buy this. Apologies in advance for this. We have a lot of stuff in our inventory. We need to get rid of it. Not get rid of it, put it in our stash, because we can access the stash anywhere, apparently. Okay, we need to visit our homie. Somewhere near.
Nice to see you.
What are you selling?
Now, as it happens, there's some. I've written a letter to Lord Yvain. A few suggestions on how, in my view, he ought to handle this whole business with Camelot.
Okay.
Figured he could use a bit of advice from. Would you take it to him?
Yeah, sure.
Brilliant. Here you go. Hello again. Oh, how did it? So just. No. Hello. Coming back to me, I. I envy you. Ah.
That's right. I have to go down the center. Okay, weapon is now apply burning. We want physical damage. Deal an additional 10% damage? Yeah. What? That's insane. Crazy to me that there isn't a fast travel. I mean, there probably is somewhere near. There has to be, right? Dude, what is this sword, though? This thing is insane. Oh, watch me kill this deer. Never mind. Yeet. Alright, what's in here? Somebody's lab.
I'm terribly sorry for all that hassle. I should have taken more precautions.
What are you talking about?
Oh, did he? Well, if the guild is so impatient for results, they should have sent someone sooner. Now all my beasts are gone, and I'm still missing a crucial ingredient. You see,
Well, what do you need?
weird beasts are unique creatures. The spark of life they carry is as twisted as it is relentless. I believe it can be extracted and transferred, creating a being capable of living in the weirdness without succumbing to its corruption. With everything that's been happening on Avalon, I believe this is the only way we can survive. The pigs can already do that. Well, yes, but they hardly escape disfigurement and corruption, do they? Besides, they only skirt the edges of the weirdness. They don't dwell deep within the fog. If I succeed, humans will be able to live in the weirdness freely, no matter how dense it becomes.
Oh, well, then you gotta succeed.
The heart of a Fae.
I had so many of
The
them.
Fae, to be precise. I'm not interested in the heart of some half-feral beast from the host. I need something far more powerful. I've heard of a Fae that calls itself Foxglove. It dwells in the roots of an ancient tree, lurking for unsuspecting travelers. Supposedly, it's cunning and quite vicious. If you bring me its heart, you won't just be doing me a favor, you'll be aiding all of Avalon. Splendid, I assure you. If everything goes as planned, the guild will hail us both as heroes.
Yo, this guy's doing some weird stuff here. I don't even want to know. Easy. How heavy is their sword? And does it sell? 100 pounds? Yeah, you can hold.
My, what a lovely mortal he sent my way. Such a silly man, that Phaedros. Does he truly think I can't tell one of you from another? I can smell him on you. The sharp stench of fear and the desperation of a mortal who knows his time is running out. And that cloying trace of hope, as if he truly believes some poor soul could rescue him from the mess he's made. All his putrid human weaknesses cling to you like you're his last lifeline. It's truly pathetic. But of course, you could even say we're quite close. After all, I granted him his greatest wish. And in return, he promised me a small piece of his sad, mortal life. Only now it seems he's trying to weasel out of the deal. It's a bit insulting, don't you think? Ugh, mortals. I should have known better than to trust him.
We're gonna fight, aren't we?
Knowledge, of course. A lofty dream of saving Avalon by filling it with monstrous beings. On the one hand, it sounds delightful. On the other, it's a bit of a waste. You see, in my realm, mortals can live as long as we wish them to. A few adjustments here and there, and they can serve us indefinitely. Yet you mortals always believe that death is your escape. Even though we tell you time and again that a deal once made cannot be unmade. Phaedros thought it could work on Avalon too. He was only half right, which is why his results turned out rather beastly. Oh, my poor sweet thing. That's just how mortals are. They use, they lie, and they'll do anything to save their own skin. Now, don't fret. I don't blame you for falling for Phaedros' little ruse. In fact, how about we make a deal? How about I give you a little something, and you take it straight to his hidey hole? Then he can bear the consequences for trying to fool us both. What do you say? Well, for starters, you get to leave here with all your limbs just as they are. But I can sweeten the deal. What do you mortals crave? Gold, isn't it? Well, actually, I don't have any of that. How about a lovely trinket? I'll even enchant it to protect that thin, fragile skin of yours. Ugh, honestly, I can almost see your blood pulsing through. Ugh, it's disgusting.
Okay. I don't like that Homeboy lied to me, but I also don't like the way this Fae is treating me. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Here, take my eye. Bring it straight to Phaedros. And don't worry, he'll be dealt with swiftly, and your reward will be...
Meteorite. More meteorite. Oh boy, here we go.
You killed him! How could you? He was mine to punish, mine to torment. We had a deal.
What is
I'm
this?
sorry, but Phaedros misled you. He belonged to the guild, which means his life and his services weren't his to give away.
What? That can't be true. I never saw any of his supposed masters with him.
That's because he escaped our supervision and has been hiding from us ever since. Any deals he made in that time are void, and the punishment for disobedience is death.
Uh-oh.
I see. You mortals are crueler than I thought. You. Did you know about this? Of course not. Just once I'd like to meet a mortal who's not completely useless. Reward? What reward? Phaedros is dead. The deal is off. I'm done dealing with mortals. With any luck, you'll all be dead in a century or so.
So, you're the one Phaedros dragged into his madness. Apologies for the mess. I'm in the middle of cleaning up.
I'm Alma, the alchemist. Pleased to meet you. I won't deny I'd have preferred to meet under much more favorable circumstances. I feel a bit like I've been caught at the scene of a crime, which, in a sense, I have. Although,
What's up,
in my
Leahy?
defense, if we're speaking of crimes, this one is twofold. Phaedros's reckless experiments had to be stopped. The Guild warned him repeatedly that he was crossing the line.
No.
Unfortunately, yes. The rules of our guild are clear. Crossing the established boundaries results in consequences, and those consequences grow more severe with greater transgressions. It's not like he wasn't warned. He knew exactly what he was doing and the risks involved. Believe me, taking measures like this brings me no joy. But we can't keep constant control over everyone. There are certain acts that simply cannot be forgiven. Phaedros was a threat, not just to himself and the Guild, but to others as well. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
That's actually sick, dude.
First, I need to finish cleaning up here and prepare Phaedros for a proper burial. I'll also secure the rest of his research and
Is it out
materials to
now?
ensure they don't fall into the wrong hands. And then I'll have to write a report. Ugh, I hate paperwork. There are so many better ways to spend my time. And then we'll talk about your next assignment.
All right. Well, check that out.
Now, shame our meeting had to be under these circumstances. Believe me, not all alchemists act like Phaedros. You seem all right, though. Charles's calm demeanor confirms that. Tell me, what made you join the Guild? A big deal. Very lofty. But be careful, all right? Knowledge and its pursuit can come with a price. At some point, one might take just one step too far and uncover secrets that were never meant to be revealed. But I think you'll manage. So, what do you need?
Leahy, I have a very serious question to ask you.
I'm trying to conduct field research, but the last few weeks have been exceptionally frustrating. I lack the necessary specimens, and I'm not exactly equipped to gather them myself.
See, you know me too well.
A lancet, not a sword.
They were like an actual bot.
I heard you're trustworthy. But first, a warning. The task I have for you is unpleasant and messy. It involves extracting brain matter, but before you even get to that part, you'll need to risk your life to get close enough. I need brain centers from 3 creatures. A Nookalivi, a human infected with the Red Death, and a villager touched by the weirdness.
Can you
I've
read
heard
the
stories
messages?
about peasants
You
on
saw the first
farmlands near
message?
Kunacht. They were unlucky that the Menhirs stopped protecting the place where they lived. I'll reward you for each of the 3 brains. As
Yeah,
long
it
as
was.
they're intact.
It almost got
A
me.
bloody pulp is better suited as a snack for Charles. Each one as the or to across that bit more. He would at the. While if I then so that until next.
Oh, anyways, Leahy, do you want to like maybe get drunk and play Siege? Ooh woo, right? That's how the kids are doing it now? 4 p.m. my time. I think I might be able to stay up. I would destroy my sleep schedule though. What is this quest? To get the brains? A Nuclavy brain, a Red Death infected brain, and a Word Touch peasant brain. 7.69 centimeters. What's a centimeter? Oh, even centimeters. Okay. Damn. That's pretty hot, though.
Hold your ground, men.
I will be your downfall. You're nothing but a peasant. Show me what you're made of. I see fear in your eyes.
I kind of had like a really fucked up day yesterday.
I will be your
and I kind of want to get drunk and play video games with my friends tonight. And so I might just, you know, destroy my sleep for that. Oh, you mean the beginning to the worst part? The beginning of a really bad day? I really don't want to talk about it because the people that know me know that I pride myself in this, you know? And like, it's kind of a big deal for me. I was trying to be cute and make breakfast for my wife so that she could wake up in bed with breakfast, and I tripped going up the stairs. I hate these guys. They attack so fast. So I tripped going up the stairs while holding a plate in one hand and 2 cans in the other hand, and kind of slid the plate onto the little landing that I have, and then jammed my forearm into a corner of one of the steps. And so we got a nice little I was way more upset about the food than anything else. Like, the pain, it hurts, but like my pride is more damaged than anything.
I'll strike you down.
I see fear in your eyes.
Tis but a scratch.
Yeah, like it hurts, but it's not It's not nearly as much pain as my pride, you know? And then, you know, there was some other stuff family related that I don't really want to get into, but it was pretty shitty. Is what it is. Just, you know, family being family. Need the brain of a peasant dude, apparently, which I guess there's a lot of them in this zone. It's alright. I got seltzers and gin, and that usually fix problems, right? Grandfather got rushed to the hospital on Father's Day because he's dying. Jesus. Sorry to hear that, bud. That fucking sucks. No one's dying, but my issue does involve death. Oh, baby monkey 47. Oh, the good stuff. I got like a little over half a bottle of Drum Shambo. The blue bottle, not like a special flavored one. And then some seltzers because I'm a fancy man.